Daria, Paskal, and you're watching InShort. Today, my guests here in the studio are going to discuss brutal scenes in the cinema, and you and I, are going to ask questions and see if they can come up with an answer really, really quickly. And I mean it, whoever fails is out. Seriously, we're short in time here, so let's begin. Now focus. First question. Introduce yourself, please. Everybody's got 30 seconds, starting from here on the left. And when I clap like this, you know your time starts. So, lights, camera, action.
Hello everyone, my name is Lisa and I have been an actress as far as I remember myself, so I guess that it's my destiny, and my sphere of priority is historic films broadcasting on BBC. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, my name is Daria and I'm a director, and whole my life I was against violence and cruelty, and especially in cinema.
Hi everyone, my name is Olga. I'm an actress, and mostly I work with brave directors who are not afraid of experimenting and showing life as it is. I strongly believe that we should not ban any kinds of scenes or genres from existence, because art is about allowing yourself some things that you cannot allow in real life. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Kate and I'm a film director and a cinematography professional. Фигню сказала, можно? Можно остановить?
Катя.
Hello everyone, my name is Kate. I am a film director, and today I will be defending my opinion for violent scenes in cinematography. Thank you.
Okay, what a lovely and more importantly brief intro that was. Now comes the good part. Question 2 for our directors, Daria and Kate. So please tell us, how much trashy content would you use in your films and why? Daria, your turn.
I strongly believe that it should be minimized. The use of shock, trashy content should be approached with caution. Of course, it can be a valid artistic tool when it's used thoughtfully, but excessive trash content can be harmful for audience, especially in terms of mental health. And we should always remember that films have a powerful influence on
Your time.
Building people's opinions. So filmmakers should be mindful on for messages they are conveying.
Okay, and your time is over, Kate.
Thank you. It all depends on whether I want to use it or not, because if I'm shooting a war film or just an action film or a thriller, half of the screen time will be dedicated to bloodshed, violence, fighting,
Right.
and so on. Because as for me, art demands brutal honesty, and art demands truthfulness, and truth is often cruel. That is why I think we should not be afraid of showing violence in cinematography.
Next question for our lovely actresses, Lisa and Olga. Lisa, you will start. So ladies, please tell us, would you personally play in a sexual or a highly violent scene for a big film, let's say? Lisa, your time is on.
Thank you. My answer is no, definitely no, even for a great amount of money. So,
please, dear spectators, don't take my dress right now into consideration because it's my style in my real life. But in cinema, my type is a lyric heroine with long dress, great costume and modest hairstyle. So for me, cinema is like a form of escaping the reality when you plunge into fairy tale and try to forget about all this hot news that are around you and to be with your beautiful self.
Okay, thank you. Olga?
Well, my answer is yes. I would definitely play in a scene that you could consider violent or sexual if the film itself is interesting and profound. Violence and sex can be extremely disgusting and it can be extremely powerful as well, and the director makes the difference here. I would never star in a film if I don't like the director's approach, but if I connect with the script and the director, then I would play in any scene that he thinks is needed. And a lot of films with nude or violent scenes are considered masterpieces throughout the history. The Godfather, Once Upon a Time in America, Fight Club, Pulp Fiction, and I would have happily played in any one of them. So, yes, I think that blindly opposing violent or sexual scenes is a very wrong way of looking at cinema.
Thank you. Well. Um, are you catching up yet? I guess, I hope so. So, while we're taking a short break now, the audience can think of their questions for the guests because we're going to be back really, really soon in a short time and you're going to ask them. Keep watching. Так, у нас пауза. Так, вот у вас вопросы. Какие-то комментарии есть у режиссера? Что-то исправить? Арташес! Точно. Есть какие-то замечания? У нас просто пока перерыв. Сейчас будем вторую часть снимать. Какие? Ура! Так. We're back and you're watching InShort. Right now, the audience here is going to address their questions to our lovely guests in the studio who are going to answer them on the spot. InShort, things are getting a bit more intense now. Watch. So, our first question is for you, Lisa, and the audience is ready. Please.
Thank you. Lisa, you told that you would never play in a sexual or a violent scene. My question is, why do you restrict yourself? Why don't you want to thoroughly develop your artistic talent?
Okay, it is said that an actor is a person who is capable of everything and can do like so many affairs in front of public. But for me, an actor is a person with a great inner culture, and soon I'm planning to have a family, so I will have a kid. And if my kid see her mother in some sexual scenes or violent scenes, he will answer me questions. Why? So, mom, what are you doing here? And I just will not answer. So that is my motto and my credo to care about my future kids in this great world.
Fair enough. What an argument, right? Okay, thank you, Lisa. And next question for Daria here, our director, please.
Well, I have a question. There are a lot of films, old films, like Ice White Shoot of Kubrick, Caligula of Tintabras, Irreversible by Gaspar Noé. All these films consist of crucial scenes, and now they are a world legacy. So, what should we do with such films? Because they have their place in the history. Should we restrict them or limit? That is my question.
You meant cruel films, of course. So, Daria?
I don't think that we should restrict them or something else, but I think it is a deal of every person, every director or an actor to shoot in these scenes or not. And my belief that such scenes are can be can traumatize people and can be harmful for their mental health. So if such films already exist in this world and if they are great films, so okay, we don't need to do anything about this, but we should think about future of cinematography.
Okay, that's one point of view. And next question goes to Olga, an actress. Please. Mhm.
Thank you so much. Olga, your point was that you can play in a trashy film whatever it shows, basically. And my question is, what if your mom sees you playing in such films?
Well, I believe that acting is not a hobby. It is not like when you like something, you do that, and when you don't like something, you return back and go home, and you're getting paid a lot of money for that. No, it's not like that. Acting is a profession. It is a very hard and complicated profession, and when you choose to become an actor, you fully commit yourself to this art, to this sphere. And when you choose to become an actor, you understand that you will need to become someone else for the film, for the play, for the show. So you understand the risks when you make that choice. So my mom is happy that I do something that I truly love in my life. So yes, I guess she would not oppose my choice.
So we're glad that your mom approves your choice. Okay, next question for Kate. Whoever's got it. Okay.
Thank you. Kate, I would like to ask you, if this violent movie is so great, why don't we just watch documentaries about maniacs and criminals then?
Well, I don't make a difference between some of the documentaries and just movies that you watch at the cinema theater because it's all a question of your own perception. Many movies are part documentary and part just novels by authors, so there is no border.
There's no border between documentaries and, films.
Yes, because in percentage, it can be 90% true and 10% absolutely false. How do you call these films?
So it's okay and no differences here. Okay, we got it. And round two, our next question goes to Lisa again. And who's got it?
Lisa, don't you think that you're just not confident in yourself and therefore don't want to act in explicit scenes?
Oh, what a great question.
Tough, tough, isn't it?
I think that your participation in violent scenes doesn't depend on your inner confidence. So it's like your choice. And you know that in some historic films on BBC, there are so many films that, or so many scenes that, sorry, require a great range of your emotions and your connection with the hero. So it is traumatized. It can be traumatized too, traumatic experience too.
Traumatizing.
Yeah, traumatizing, and it can be a traumatic experience too for an actor. So it is like dangerous to 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 feel this connection with a hero who is doing some emotional scenes. No, I'm not speaking about violence or sexual scenes. For example, yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
not inconfident, you're saying?
No, of course not.
Okay, Lisa is confident. Okay, next question goes to Daria. And who's got it? Please, to Daria, our movie director. Guys, who's prepared a question? Please, on the spot, okay?
Okay, so don't you think that if there are no violent or some kinds of trashy scenes in a film, it becomes boring for the spectator?
I don't think so, because there are lots of films with great storytelling, with character development and thematic depth that are really interesting, and people love watching them. And there are no cruel scenes or just a little of them, so I don't think that film without violence should be boring. No.
Okay, so films without violence are not boring. Okay, that's one point of view. And the audience is asleep, I suppose. People, wake up! Who's got a question for Olga, please? What, nobody? Guys. Uh-huh.
Who is your favorite film director?
Okay.
That's a great question. Thank you very much. I guess my top three is Lars von Trier, Jim Jarmusch, and I suppose I can include David Lynch. So,
Okay.
and I should mention that all of those directors use cruelty and some sexual moments, but they do it talently.
We got it. Any commentaries?
Well, good choice. I love all of the directors you mentioned. The same.
Okay. And people, come on, focus. Last question for Kate. Somebody got it? Oh, lovely.
Thank you. Kate, I'm really interested in your point of view. Why do you think we still watch such films, I mean trashy films, if the world situation is terrible already?
As I said before, art, um, it demands truthfulness from us. And it is also known that art imitates life and life imitates art. So maybe it's just our way to overcome through life obstacles. Maybe it's just our way to deal with all the stuff happening around, terrible stuff. Because sometimes we need to think about the things that haven't happened to us before, but we can all think of such life situations.
And it will help us when something bad actually happens?
Maybe. It all depends on the way you view life. It all depends on whether you want to experience such emotions or not. It all depends on how strong are you in your mind.
Okay, so everybody's here got an opinion and everybody's got a choice, I guess. All right, thank you, everybody. It was nice and definitely not boring, right? And more importantly, it was short. So, what will we discuss next time? Actually, it's too long to explain. Just stay with us. Just, keep watching InShort. Today in the studio was Victoria Paskal and InShort. Bye bye. Молодцы. Всем спасибо.
Thank you.